Hi there, this is Bonnie Dillabough with the Ultimate Marketing Engine, and I am so excited to show you what I have today. It's really easy on the internet to feel like you are nowhere. Your website isn't getting found and you don't know what to do about it. Well, I'm about to show you how to achieve not high horsepower, but all the power of a 500-pound gorilla, even if you're an internet wimp or a newbie. You can do this. It's a step-by-step thing. But the thing is, a lot of people think SEO is the big deal, and they don't get it. Quite frankly, SEO isn't the do-all and end-all of being found on the internet. And that's what the goal is, isn't it? You want to be found. The problem here is, what do you have to do in order to get found? Well, it's all about connections. It's all about networking. It's all about getting noticed by a lot of major players in the game if you really want to be seen on the search engines. How many connections do you have to have before you start getting noticed online? Well, it's actually quite a bit. And you have to know who to get in touch with, and you also have to know how to do it, because how you get in touch with them is often just as important as who they are and what they can do for you, because they all have the rules. Unfortunately, we don't all know the rules. As a result, most of you are feeling defeated and your websites are going unnoticed and you're completely disappointed in your internet experience. Everybody told you that this was going to be the way you were going to make lots and lots of money, but it hasn't happened for you yet. And on top of that, sometimes SEO can feel like you're walking in a minefield. Actually, it's kind of like that because everybody knows about the Google slaps. Everybody knows about how search engines will change their algorithms, and even certain things can get you blacklisted off the search engines, even though it was unintentional on your part because you got bad advice. Your other option is to hire an SEO expert, but this can be expensive and it'll still require quite a bit of time on your part in order to make it happen. The main thing is you need to understand that SEO is an art, and it has been for a long time. It's one of those things where there are certain rules. You have to understand the search engines, but you also have to understand all the other connections that have to be made in exactly the right way. Otherwise, it can be a bust, even though you think you're doing all the right things. And trust me when I say that I've been through it. I and my partner, between the two of us, have over 33 years experience marketing online. And sometimes it makes you a little crazy just trying to get your website found on the internet. But there's more to getting found on the internet than just SEO. You need to have the right social media connections. You need to have quality content on your blog. You need to have cross connections with other websites. You need to do social bookmarking, and if you don't know what that is, you might want to look it up. You need to have on-site videos. Trust me when I say that on-site videos is an extremely important thing if you're going to do conversion on your website. You need to avoid spamming the search engines, and their definition of spamming might not be the same as what you think it is. Also, you need to avoid copyright issues because that can get your site legally shut down by another site. And all of this on top of just trying to focus on your business and make sales. Whether you're in the service industry, whether you're in a network marketing program, whether you are selling a product online, even if you're just selling on eBay, you need to focus on your business, but you also need to have all of these things going with you if you really want to make things happen online. We feel your pain. We've been there, done that, got the Google slaps, got the bumps. We have friends who've gotten blacklisted over something that they didn't even understand what they were doing. This can be very difficult, but it's not impossible. We felt the same way until we discovered a secret that changed how we do SEO. We're keeping this really quiet. We're only inviting 100 people total into this program, mainly because we know the first people to get there, the first people to figure this out, are the ones who are really going to make the money. You look at any of the companies online, and the first one to get there, the first one to discover just the right twist, is the one that turns out being that 500-pound gorilla that we all wish we could be. So we're keeping it quiet. We're only talking to a few friends. And if you are one of those people that got directed to this website, you should know that we're not putting out Facebook ads. We're not doing affiliate programs. We're not doing anything. We're just talking to key people that we think could really be helped by this program. What we've learned is something beyond anything we've tried before. Now, all of these things need to be done, but they can take hours and hours and hours of your time. This program that we've developed automates all connections to your website. It auto posts to Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and other social media sites. It auto posts to all of the social bookmarking sites such as Reddit, Tumblr, and Delicious. It auto generates content for your blog and creates connections between you and other bloggers and so much more. The key to truly being successful online is all about automation, and we have discovered a tool. It's a free tool and people are using it for a lot of really cool things, but nobody has really discovered the way that we use it in order to create success on our website and get ourselves found and rev things up to the highest possible level in terms of SEO. But remember the minefield. Remember that when you approach all of these different sites, you can be in violation of the rules very easily without having any intention to do so. In order to be successful getting through the minefield, in order to have the high score, you need to know what you're doing when you do it. You can't just throw it together. It won't work. It will feel like it's working for a while, and all of a sudden you're going to start getting slapped down by all the different sites because they recognize spam when they see it. And this is not a how hard can you spam the search engines and other places where you might get found online. This is how well can you work with them and spend as little time as possible in the process. No one out there is doing this. We want to keep it that way. So, like I said, we're only bringing 100 people into this program. It's an online training course, and it's not for you if you want something where you can push 3 buttons and have instant success, because I'm telling you that's a unicorn. It doesn't exist. Okay? As much as we would like it to, trust me, I have been online for over 18 years. And in that time, I've never seen one of those programs meet my expectations of what I thought it could do. First of all, it wasn't just 3 buttons ever. There was always a lot of work that you had to do before you push those 3 buttons. Secondly, it wasn't set it and forget it, because you had to do it over and over and over again. With this program, it's not quite set it and forget it, but once you get the engine running, it runs smoothly and with very little maintenance. Remember, when you've got an engine, it's going to require some maintenance over time. And your business is worth the maintenance that you'll put into this. But you will shave many hours off of the time it takes to be successful online with this program. And because no one else is doing it, you have a better chance of getting right to the top of all the search engines. But it's not just about search engines. It'll allow people to find you in lots of other places that are very significant that you may not realize are really important to be found on. So, 100 seats. It's an ongoing program and will give you an education in internet marketing like you have never seen before. So, either yourself, if you're a one-man operation, or whoever it is that does your SEO needs to be enrolled in this course. Reserve your spot now by going to the button below. When we launch, whoever came in first gets the first opportunity, and when we have 100 people who finally confirm their spots, that'll be it, and we won't be offering this again anytime soon. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you on the other side.